Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hope we had a good weekend. Um, just at a first glance, looking at chart, if you have it up, we have about a $2 range. I think our range Friday was $2, maybe if I remember right. I forget. But look at our range. We are above yesterday's high. All right. Our pre-market sits above that opening yesterday's high. And so that's good. We're going to have double support in the event we go south here. We're going to have pre-market low, and then right below that is yesterday's high. So if it pulls back to here, that's a good opportunity for calls, enter calls. And then in the event, again, in the event it loses those levels and closes below, just get out. Okay. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Um, Last week was pretty solid, except for Friday, where a couple of you got burned, which I actually appreciated. And so, just a lot of lessons to be learned there. Number one, take your profit when you see it. There is no holding, there is no hoping. Take that fucking money and run. All right. Don't let your trades go red. So, in the event some of you did not take profit yesterday when we smacked 15%, 20%, and then you held it and then you allowed yourself to go red, shame on you. Hope you learned from it. Who's this person? Crochet? 1 minute, brother. Everything I do is on the 1 minute. We're live. We live. We live, kid. And those are closes below. It's not a wick below. All right. The wicks are stop hunters. All right. They try to grab your stops. That's what the wicks are. So we want to close below so we know it's a true downtrend or a true uptrend. We're about to open in a minute. Just to tell you what I'm looking at, what I'm expecting. Since we gapped up, look at this. I'm gonna rewind. We gapped up. Fuck, what is this? 38. $7, $8. I'm expecting the open to pull back. All right. I'm expecting the open and then a pullback. I would like to, while we're here, jump on calls down here. If it does not do that, if it does not pull back, we are open, so you can kind of see. Um, if it doesn't pull back towards pre-market low and it just goes up, I'll be tempted to enter above VWAP right here on the close above. We'll see how that goes. All right. But for the right now, we're just gonna watch, guys. Just watch. Just watch. Just a watching little watch party. For those that are new, this gold bar here, this is our opening range from Friday. Okay. These lines here, obviously, are levels. This is yesterday's low. This is yesterday's high. And these blue ones are pre-market. Those are today. The indicator, the white part here, this is creating the gold block. Okay. After 5 minutes, this white is going to turn gold. And that's our quote unquote zone. Okay. And then traditionally, if all things play out, I play the break of the 5. Okay. But if I see opportunity, I'll go before. All right. Like I said, if this thing pulls back down to yesterday's, or I'm sorry, to pre-market low or yesterday's high, I'll jump in calls here. Why calls? Well, because I want it to go up, right? No other reason than that. Not long. That's it. No bias, no nothing. I want it to go up. And in the event we don't, I'll just flip script. If we close below yesterday's high, I'll admit I'm wrong and we'll take puts and then we'll ride that bitch all the way down here. But we're going to go to 750. So 750 ain't down here. 750 is up here. How about that? How about that?
To infinity and beyond.
No crystal balls here. All right. Uh, we just play what they fucking give us. So I guess they brought back Apex brought back the legacy accounts, the ones that are monthly instead of the 30 days and out. I don't know if you remember I was telling you they made you rush, right? You bought the account for whatever, 30 bucks, and then in the event you don't pass it in 30 days, they just close it. And there was a lot of strats I had that weren't quite there. They were high 51s or 52s and didn't quite get the 3,000. And so they just close and that's shit. Because then you're like, well, I did all that fucking slow work, right? For the long term. And then it just shit on you. So they brought those back. I don't know if it's forever, if it's a limited time or what, but there's an option now, the legacy accounts.
That's fine.
Mickey, we got us a chance, baby. We got us a chance. So looky here. Um, opening range high is at help me is at VWAP. So in the event we go up and break out of this, we're also breaking out above VWAP, which is good. So we just cracked pre-market low. I, like a good soldier, am gonna load up some calls here. I'm gonna take 747 calls. I'm gonna load them, okay? And I'm gonna go, do I want to go at 30 cents or do I want these 32 cents? That's awfully low. Yeah, we'll take the 747 calls, guys. 747 calls, and I'm gonna go ahead and go now. It's 32 cents. I'm in. 737. Is that what I said? 747. I'm sorry. 747 calls. In the event, now you don't have to take that trade. That's what I'm in, okay? I'm doing it like I said. I want a reaction from pre-market low and I want it to come up. That's what I'm wanting. If it does it, then good. If it doesn't, then whatever. If it closes below yesterday's high, I'm going to go ahead and get out. And there's 15% if you took that trade. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. Now what I'm looking for is to come up, test VWAP. So now my other servers are going to be mad at me because I'm getting those now. Okay. So if you're in my other servers and you're like, what the hell, Pee Wee? I'm giving them the alert 20 minutes or 20% less than what we got. Okay. 747s. So that's why you come to the lives. Okay. And we got in. I'm going to have to call this 50 cents. I'm going to have to call it 50 cents. So these guys are down 15 cents. The good thing is we're cracking VWAP, which is good. Gosh dang. I'm going to go 55 cents for them. Guys, take your fucking trims. There's 50. I lied, almost 100. Come on, crack it. Give us our hundo. Give us our hundo. There you go. Yep, hundo. Paid. Paid. Just like that. I sent it out at 55 cents, guys. We were at 80%, and I sent that alert out. Why'd I send it out for them? Well, we broke above VWAP. We broke above opening range, and they just got 10%. Spit it out, Pee Wee. Spit it out. Oh, and so that's another solid play. So if you did not catch this one down here, which I called out way over here, I called it out at 9:30 and 30 seconds. What I was looking for, what I was looking at, what we got in, what we took, and then what it did, right? This was textbook. Look what it did. It closed below pre-market low. So in theory, you could have taken puts here, guys, and that would have been a fine play. All right. You're not wrong for taking the puts here. Just the next candle closed above pre-market low. You would have wanted to exit if you did that. Okay. I took calls. Again, why? I had two levels here. We have pre-market low and yesterday's high. Those are two solid levels. I wanted it to do exactly what it did. It wicked below. Next candle, I'm out of here, right? I'm out of here. And it just took off. We got us a hundo, easy peasy. Guys in the other channel probably got 20%. Everyone's happy. Everyone's paid. Nice and slow, nice and easy.
Good.
Happy Monday. If you are new, thanks for being here. If that was too fast, I'm sorry. I tried to, explain it as we were doing things. If you came to me from the other servers and you're here, that's kind of what happens. So when you guys get alerts, uh, what you see is not actually what we're doing right here, right? So we took